Hi, I'm Molly, a licensed insolvency practitioner at Parker Walsh. And in this video, I'm going to be looking at the differences between administration and liquidation. Now, both of them are formal insolvency procedures and have to be carried out by a licensed insolvency practitioner, someone like myself. So administration is different to liquidation typically because it's a rescue procedure. So this can be used to help a company, say, sell the business on, and that's known as a pre-pack administration. And the benefit of an administration is it's very quick. You can get appointed the same day if needs be, and it provides a moratorium, which is a protective bubble around the limited company, and it stops any action against the company. So your landlord can't forfeit the premises. HMRC can't send in the bailiffs, and creditors can't wind the company up. So it gives the company that breathing space, so that it's not under that pressure of the creditors, and it can take time to, as I said, it's a rescue procedure, to put it, to implement the changes that it needed to become sell it on, to package it properly and sell it on to another entity. That entity might have the same directors, or it might be a competitor. All depends on the scenario. Or it may allow a better realisations than if it was, say, wound up through the courts, or the bailiffs were due to, attend and put an enforcement notice on the assets. Which obviously can affect the company's ability to repay its creditors. So administration is a rescue procedure, whereas liquidation is typically a close down procedure. So with liquidation, it's essentially where we wind down the company properly, so the staff may be redundant, and then when it goes into liquidation, they can then make their claim for whatever they're owed, say redundancy pay, notice pay, wage arrears, holiday pay. So they'll get that CN number from when it goes into liquidation. They'll be able to make a claim for what they're owed. The lease will be disclaimed by the liquidator, so it will end the lease. The assets will be sold, and that money realised will go to cover the liquidation costs and expenses, and then pay the creditors. So those typically are the two differences. So just to recap, essentially administration is a rescue procedure, whereas liquidation is a closed down procedure. Administration is more costly than a liquidation, and an administration is a lot quicker than liquidation. As I said, an administration, you could obtain it if needs be within the day, whereas liquidation can take about 3 to 4 weeks. So I hope that's helped. But what I would say is it's not for the director to decide what is the best procedure for the company. I think you should leave that to someone like myself, a licensed insolvency practitioner, so that we can talk through what it is that you want and what the best scenario is. And we will detail the pros and cons of each procedure, so you know, so you're going into the decision with your eyes wide open. But any questions, or if you're considering them or you want more information, just get in touch. Okay, thank you.